So let me turn that back light off. It annoys me. What's up? I've got Escape from Alcatraz playing in the background. Shalom, shalom. I'm doing all right, Wyatt. Thank you. Just a nice, happy-go-lucky Earl today. Took a few days off of streaming. Thank you, Wyatt, very much. Subbing makes the world go round in my world. Are you choking on cum? We don't talk like that in here, Chicken Man. We don't do that. But how did hockey go yesterday? We won 3-1. Game was tied 1-1 with about a minute left, and Canadian Vince scored to make it 2-1. And then with about 30 seconds left, heavy pressure in our defensive zone, excuse me. I stole the ball and I scored on about a 140-foot wrist shot. Empty net, baby. Center line, it just went. And now we play a good team next week. And, we take it from there. That was a great line. Richard Christie said to the talking Yankee guy when he kept coughing. I never really was a fan of Richard Christie. Well, thank you, Wyatt, very much. Well, I knew that Musk and Trump would eventually start arguing. I will see the kid from the Lay It Down video Saturday at an autograph convention. But Trump is a wannabe billionaire. Elon could shit and buy Trump over 500 times. And that's got to bother Trump. Because Elon's an actual billionaire many, many times over. It's like Hogan and Warrior, man. So it's not surprising. Trump probably could put him in jail, but you know how fast Elon would be out of jail? So yes, Saturday I'm going with Danny, the sound. What up? Danny, the sound guy at the Comedy Store. We're going to some autograph convention. Stephen Piercy will be there. The kid from the Lay It Down video will be there. A couple others. Not a ton of people I want to meet, but I'll spend a few bucks. I don't go to many of those things because I get to meet celebrities for free at the Comedy Store. But I had a nice conversation last night with Judd Nelson randomly at a sushi restaurant. I could tell he liked me. because I don't talk to him about Breakfast Club. I said, let's talk about making the grade, baby. I like pictures. I mean, autographs are cool. It'd be cool to get the kid's autograph from Lay It Down. You know, it's not going to be worth very much, in like 10 years. I don't think there are any wrestlers there. There might be one or two. But this is more actors and, like musicians. He spoke very highly of her, said she has 2 kids, she's divorced. So, an interesting thing he said was that, at the end of the credits, they said Palmer, and I forget what Judd Nelson's name was in the movie, will be back this summer in Turista. And they didn't know there was going to be a sequel. So, yeah, I was telling Judd that last night. It wasn't like that she was like model pretty, but she just 80s cute. I've been to a wrestling convention. They're cool, like if you like wrestling, it's a cool thing. Let me pause the TV. Worst breakup, Elon Trump or Daddy Man in Supernova. Well, I never played Supernova, so I can't say we broke up. It's like dating a girl, breaking up with a girl you never dated. I mean, Saratella owes me money still from a gig at the Ice House 2 years ago. So, but a lot of people, he owes a lot of people money, so... which is weird because I did his Bourbon Room show, and he paid me like $100 for 10 minutes set. He gave it to me before I performed, but I mean his reputation is very bad in the LA and New York comedy community. So I mean, I think I was supposed to get $200 for the Ice House gig. What up, Eddie? And then, I was the only one who had a good set outside of Craig Robinson. And, I mean, I was doing so well at this Ice House gig that, like, employees who were off the clock were coming in to watch. And I get stiffed on the gig. Unbelievable. I said to the girl running the show, hey, how do I get paid? Oh, you got to talk to Mark. Well, I should have been told that before I drove 40 minutes here and 40 minutes back. So that is the last. What up, Mr. Lancel? That's the last Saratella gig I do. But he'll survive. It's not like I'm threatening him with not performing. What are you going to do? It is what it isn't. I got a guy who owes me $200 from a bar gig I did 3 years ago. Casey, we don't do all caps in here, only the Chicken Man. And let me check my email to see if the guy messaged me back. I mean, Schneider said he would talk to him yesterday. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't like to well, someone told me a good thing. Someone told me a good thing to do when someone rips you off, like on a gig like that bar gig, that there's some tax form you can fill out. And let me see, I'm looking for anything from Fox.com. I don't see anything. See the Comedy Store available. Wow, they're sending that out on Thursday. Yeeks. Good thing I saw that. So far, nothing from Fox.com. It would be nice for you guys to see me get a live reaction. Earl, can you get to New York by tomorrow? We'll have your Uber driver pick you up. Be funny if it was Chandler. Just like The girl who delivered my Postmates. That would be pretty funny. Um, let's see here. No, I don't see anything from Fox.com. All right, well, there you go. There goes that. Let me see. But I have, AOL. God damn, I get a lot of spam from them. Um, no, I don't see anything from Fox.com. At Fox. Whoa, sorry about that. At Fox.com. Just the Comedy Store. Comedy Store Vale. So let's save that one. And, all right, well, there you go. I mean, welcome to Hollywood. So there will be no live reaction of me getting on Gutfeld. So Fred Stoller claimed he didn't know who you were. Well, why would he know who I am? Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, maybe you're right. Spam. Let's look at the spam. Holy fuck, I get a lot of messages in spam. Relax, Hisoka. I guarantee you I get more pussy than you do in these classes. Let me see here. How to avoid age-related penile atrophy. That's definitely not from Fox.com. Hello! Clogged arteries. A lot of erectile dysfunction. Man, there's a lot of dick things. I don't think yesterday. Man, AOL. I've never looked at my AOL spam. Like memory loss, casino, raw honey, Ducky Lucky Casino. I don't know what that is. My God, bye herpes. I don't have it, so I'm good. Earl, you got them weak retina genetics. I do have weak retinas. Any emails from Rose, the old store bar? Rose is the new booker, so I get one text from Rose every week. Your spot, Earl, is here. So wow, I don't think the guy from Fox got back to me on my AOL spam. Hey, we got some trolls in the house. It's good to see you guys coming back, but none of you are funny, so that's the great thing. You all critique my looks. I would love to see what you guys look like. But, that's where you guys have the edge on me. I put my face and real name out there. And you guys just are anonymous. Well, I don't think he sent an AOL, but what are you going to do? Oh, well. Oh, well. Nigerian prince. I'm not mad at all. I'm actually very happy. So sorry to disappoint you. I don't know. All right, red-blooded. Let's hear it. You look like Brad Pitt. I know the deal. If he had AIDS or something, I know that's coming. I could see you guys coming a mile away, baby. I had a turkey pasta for dinner after yoga. Well, we got some new people in here. That's a good thing. In that case, thank you. I was waiting for the back end of that compliment. Did you find Rogan? Well, I wasn't really looking for Rogan, so no. Yes, Ready Fit Go. I'm an official. I was the first influencer for Ready Fit Go. Do you find Rogan's comedy? Oh, is it? Did Roger sign? Oh no, I didn't. I did not see that. Uh-oh, was it good or bad? SCVID show. I don't want to look at it. Do I find Rogan's comedy funny? I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, I've never watched it, and a lot of people um, are probably going, "Yeah, right." I listened to Joe's. It was the comedy CD he had. I thought it was a fake account. Oh, it might be. I mean, I know we're not friends on Facebook, but she hasn't blocked me on Facebook. Um, I know her mom hasn't blocked me on Facebook, and her dad is still friends with me on Facebook. Um, so, um, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, uh, so I listened to. It was a post about salami. I didn't do a post about salami. Salami from the White Shadow. Um, Art Bell is the goat. Yeah. Deep, 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 deep. Did you ever bump uglies with her mom? No, we don't talk about Chandler's mom in here. Her mom, and I mean, I don't think her. I'm sure she's been fed a story that doesn't paint me very well, but you know, I. Salami Jones. I don't wait. SCV. Are you trolling me? SCV. Salami Jones. I don't even know who Salami Jones is. Art Bell's soundtrack is from the movie Midnight. Yes, it is Corey Tom. Uh, Chandler's mom looks like I know now what Chandler will look like when she's in her late 50s, early 60s. She is actually very pretty, and the dad's very good looking. Um, okay, fine. I'll say the real name, Callan. Oh, Salami Jones. Oh, okay, I see what you're. I'm sorry, dude. Um, so, do you see yourself inside Ashley Cummings? I don't, to be honest with you. Not my not my type. Do. She was pissed at me. Um, how could she be mad at me? What did I do? Um, so, oh well, I didn't say that at all. But that is, it's funny. Gee, I wonder why she would be uptight about that. But that's another story. I didn't though. That's the funny thing. I mean, I know who she thinks I cheated on her with, and I didn't. I just didn't. Um, so, um, that's just. Yeah, I mean, the letter is real. I mean, I'm not going to say she's crazy. I'm just, you know, it. I just didn't cheat on her. I didn't. Um, so, and trust me, by now, I would let her know I did. I don't know. Uh, you know, I just didn't. Now I ended up dating the girl who she thought I cheated on her with, 6, 7, 8 months later, but I don't feel bad about that at all. I really don't. Um, well, I mean, I know she's still, uh, I've always had feelings that, she still keeps, I mean, I have not looked on her social media, um, since May of 2022. So, I think that, now someone sent me a a TikTok video she did. I believe it was the first TikTok video she did after the breakup. Um, that it said, they sent it to me, and it was something along the lines of, I'm the I'm the girl he didn't want anymore, or I'm the girl he left. And she, I mean, you guys know the story. She left me. So like, um, oh, not at all, Corey. You're completely wrong there. You just don't, like, no offense, bro, but I never even came close to cheating on her. Not even close. So, but when I reached out to her, and I know she saw the text I sent her, and she was just going to blow me off. I'm like, okay, you think I cheated on this girl with you? I'm gonna date her. And I actually, me and this girl got along. So, but I can live very, very comfortably with, tonight's energy drink is Blue Raz Lemonade. I mean, yeah, I'm going to read the letter one more time. One more time, because we got some new people in here. So if I cheated on her, in theory, that would be the reason she left me, right? I think we all can agree on that. Let's say I cheated on her. Would she? Whoa, whoa, whoa. The letter just knocked down the phone. Hypothetically, would a woman who thought I cheated on her write this letter? I really do hope we can figure this out. I do love you. I'm just hurting, and I don't know what to do. I want how we were. I want my ride or die rock and roll boyfriend, not what we are right now. Think about things, truly. I need to know where this is all going. I need to feel confidence and love. I didn't want it to be this way. I still don't. I hope we can figure it out. Does that sound like I cheated on her? Her words, not mine. So, I can live incredibly comfortably with how I treated her. This guy is a fucking Jew. Well, I am, I guess. So, well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I have my thoughts on a particular person. So, but then it looks like I'm trying to cover up. So, you going to the Store Alumni show tonight? No, I'm good on that. There won't be 10 people in that room, Chicken Man. So I don't know, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't know. I literally have no idea what she, I don't know. And I think it's probably frustrating for her that everyone loves me. Like, I know that her current boyfriend, whoever this guy is, was talking with one of my best friends, and my best friend was totally saying Earl's a great guy. So that had to be frustrating for the dude too. So, Peter Chicken Man Brennan is, Corey, I believe you're new from to the stream, and I welcome you. But Peter Chicken Man Brennan is one of two people who have all caps privileges. So sorry about that. It's been a minute since we've had some new people in here, so I appreciate it. Is the new boyfriend Joe List? Well, I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't know. I don't care. All I know is he ain't me, brother. I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, but I don't know her state of mind. I really, truly don't. I think that, like, you guys know how I feel about going on X's I'm pretty blind. They help. Yeah. Um, when my friends sent me the TikTok video she made, I just deleted it. Because I knew just on the title alone, I'm the girl he left, or something along those. It was either I'm the girl he left or I'm the girl he didn't want anymore. Uh, you know, it wasn't going to make me happy. So, I mean, nothing would surprise me. What up? What up? No, she was not. I mean, we had I mean, this is probably too much information for you guys, but hey, you guys are all fucking friends in here. There was a decrease in sex toward the end, which, is usually a sign of something. Um, you seem not, well, it's been 3 years, so I'm not, now, if we had this conversation 6 months, if I was live streaming 6 months after the breakup, I wouldn't be this casual about it. But, um, I can live with how I treated her. Like, I was not perfect for sure. With any breakup, there's three sides of the story: my side, her side, and then the truth. So, I can absolutely live with, um, how I treated her. Wasn't perfect, but she wasn't perfect either. So, since you have been figured out, no, I don't want to know who Chicken Man is, Brandon. Uh, um, was there? Not really. I mean, to be honest with you, we never really fought because we're both roast comics. I mean, she's not a comic; she's an improv person. But so we never. I think we both knew it's like nuclear war between U.S. and Russia. Both sides know it's pointless, so we never really argued a lot. Um, the ending was very strange. But I mean, I don't know what that means. Straight from heaven. I mean, I'm sure she did fuck some dudes. I did too, like girls. Like, I wasn't, after a couple months and I reached out to her once, I'm like, okay, you're not going to return it. I'm back in the field, baby. And I'm sure she was too. I mean, she's a very pretty girl. I'm not an idiot. So, plenty of fish in the sea, Skakel. Yeah, 100%. For both of us. Um, I mean, I don't really want to get involved with, she's trying to make Pat Dixon jealous or whatever, but, she's cool. She seemed too emotional. I mean, listen, the first 3 years were near perfect. Yeah, but men do it too. Like, and, she might have, listen, to be honest with you, she probably found younger guys than me. I mean, she definitely did. But how'd that work out? Not very good, because they got 2 pennies to rub, and then they start a little fire in the drive-through at Chick-fil-A. So, I mean, men can, listen, I got no shortage of girls who want the Skakel salami. Trust me on that one. I may not be a famous comic, but, well, I mean, I don't know. Like, that's something she would get mad at me at. You're, like, I'm sure the current boyfriend has got to wonder, why are you looking at your ex's Facebook page or whatever? Because I didn't tag her in it. And I've never said a bad word. You guys know me. You guys, we're all friends in here except for a few new people. Have I ever said a bad word about her? Not once. Because the truth is, I don't really have anything bad to say about her, but I have a lot to say about how she left. Especially the last 3 months, if you know what I'm saying. So, well, I don't think I have groupies, but, listen, I do pretty well most nights. at the Comedy Store. So, but what are you gonna do? I'd be surprised if it was one original member, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't care about the ring. That's funny. That I care the least about. Because if I had the ring still, I'd put it in a drawer and never look at it. But my mom's T-shirt, because even if she didn't take it on purpose, which I believe she did, she could just sent it back. She knew what that shirt meant and means to me. So, do you believe in life after love? What are you, Huey Lewis? Do you believe? Oh yeah, 100%. Any cute hockey chicks? Not really, to be honest with you. The group I play with in Garden Grove on Tuesday nights, there ain't a lot of lookers. It's her new boyfriend, Quentin Byfield. I don't know. I don't want to know. My buddy called me up and tried to give me the guy's name, and he is one of my best friends. But I'm like, dude, I don't want to know the fucking guy's name. So, what's up, bro? Oh, thank you very much. I work hard on my stand-up. I probably don't give you guys the impression that I work hard on my jokes and shit, but I actually do. So Quentin Byfield is whoa, I love Newports. Oh, is the new boyfriend Ray DeVito? I don't. It could be there. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't care. Like, I really don't. And I know most people, when they say I don't care, they care. I just, what's it going to do for me? And I'm sure most people don't believe I don't go on their social media. I live life. I don't do anything in my life that doesn't make me happy. Just doing this stream makes me happy. I like interacting with you guys. So I don't know. I mean, when we dated, she had zero ties to New York. But she's also kind of a wild card. Like, she is the type to go, fuck it, I'm going to go to New York. I don't know one person there. I'm going to, blah, blah, blah. So she actually had a good story about Evander Kane. I remember, what up? I remember we're driving on Sunset once, and there's this beautiful model on a billboard, and it didn't really make sense because it was just a girl. Like, there was no product placement. It wasn't like a Prada ad or whatever. And she's like, "Oh, that's Evander Kane's girlfriend he cheated on, and he bought her that billboard to get back in her good graces." So, um, I don't know. And I talked to most of our mutual friends, her friends, and they all still talk to me. So, what does that tell you? I mean, if I cheated on her, would some of her best friends talk to me still? Fuck no. And I saw one of our mutual friends the other day who I hadn't seen since the breakup, and she's like, "Hey, have you talked to Regina George?" And I didn't get the reference, so I had to go home and Google it. I guess it was a Mean Girls reference, and that's one of her friends calling her that. So, Ross, where Rogers go. I don't know what that means, Eddie. I mean, I'm not a fan of Rogers waiting and dragging this shit out. So yeah, I'll look into turning the crowns off when I can. So let's see. Let's go on Yahoo Sports. They're usually let's give you guys the side fucking view of me. So Aaron Rodgers signs 1-year deal with the Steelers. I mean, 1 year. I mean, 1 year. Fuck it. Why not? Wait, you still talk to her best friends? You're talking to shit. She hated him as much as I did because he creeped on her. Which is funny. That was the whole point of the fucking Salami Jones post that a certain person in the stream made for me. It was a story I've told in here many a times. When I was in the original room, I'm on stage. I come down. I say, "Where's Chandler?" "Oh, she's outside." And I go outside, and Callan's draped all over her. I'm like, "Bro, Skakel, I didn't know she was with you. You knew she was with someone, Holmes. So, I mean, I don't know. Christian Bale is playing Al Davis. Jesus. I mean, I don't know. I'm a Steeler guy, but I just don't care about, Rodgers. Like, do you want to play on the team or don't you? Like, I love what Cameron Hayward says. He's like, I'm not going on some fucking Buddhist retreat. The guy either wants to play here or he doesn't. So, well, I mean, her best friend. Well, no, I mean, if you really want to get into it, I don't. This was not supposed to be the Chandler stream tonight, but you guys brought it out of me. You guys asked. I didn't fucking start this stream going, I want to talk about Chandler. I mean, when you look at 5 years ago, I was the fiance. Her friend, well, I don't want to dox these people, but her best friend was a very cool girl. Tiana was like the second best friend. She set us up. And there's another girl who's like the new rock and roll party friend. And then there's another girl, and she doesn't talk to 4 out of the 5 of us. I don't mean doesn't talk to a lot. I mean, she cut us off, except for the one girl. So, I mean, that's not normal. All women need a male best friend. Yeah, you can probably talk to Chandler about that. Better comic, Chandler or Rocky Dakota? I don't know who Rocky Dakota is. Listen, Chandler's funny. Like, if she pursued stand-up, she'd be very good at it. She's a great, great writer. Yes, 100% TB, 100%. People who have no long-term friends can. Well, I mean, I just find like, that's just who she is, though. But I think it's also like, what up, Donald? I think it's also like, I'm hard to go against because everyone fucking loves me. I mean, even Jeff Ross has never said anything bad about me because he knows. He just knows. People are going to take my side. Rocky from, oh my God. I got bumped by Rocky at the Comedy Store once. She was with Scotty Shore. I mean, they were just there together. I don't know if they were dating or whatever. And Scotty looks at me and goes, do you mind if my friend goes up? And like, what am I going to do? Say no. So she got up there and man, she bombed her ass off. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know her sense of writing. So I think if some troll came in here and started ripping me, I would know instantly it was her. I mean, I don't know if she looks on my Instagram. Of course, every now and then I'll see who looks at my stories. And there are some names I don't recognize. Interesting, Chicken Man. I remember she got up there and literally, it's fucking scary up there as a stand-up. She said, what do you guys want to talk about? What the fuck? And Scotty laughed. I'm like, welcome to Hollywood, baby. Kevin Brennan hasn't said anything bad about you. Yeah, I mean, that's another case in point. Like, Kevin Brennan's never said anything bad about me. What does that tell you? Below Deck, my girlfriend watches that show. I mean, I watch it every now and then. I met the Australian captain, on the new season at the Naughty Pig on Sunset. Man, was he fucking hammered. I had this really cool jacket on, the green fur thing I wear, and he's like, I'm like, get out of my face, bitch. We'll go another 20 minutes, guys. We'll go another 20 minutes. Mask is my favorite horror. I mean, I don't think Mask is a horror movie. You're talking about Rocky Dennis? Hello. So, I mean, I get some lurkers in here. Yeah, this guy liked to, but he was pretty cool. He gave me his phone number and like, yeah, come on the boat. I'm like, No, I'm good on that. Um, I'm surprised I haven't been asked to do below the deck. Hey, do you have any boating experience? No, you'd be perfect for the show. No way I could get up that early in the morning and function. Um, so anyway, but apparently I have a lurker on Facebook. If I had $1 billion, I would not go on one of those boats. Fuck that. Have you ever had a stalker? Not really. I mean, I had one girl that I dated after Chandler. It was just a fling or whatever, and I told her that. We never actually had sex, but we, fooled around or whatever. And she stayed around a little too long, and I'm like, hey, listen, I told you, and but you know, boom, shakalaka. No, Boone never stalked me as far as I know. But Boone was creepy as fuck back when I first met him. I married my stalker. Good for you, DB Coop. Boone did want to shower at my place several times. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. That's for sure. But I mean, it's in Rob Schneider's hands now, so it's just like I can't beg to get on Gutfeld. Um, I mean, here's the crazy thing about Boone Shakalaka. He never smelled. He's always clean shaven. So I believe that he had somewhere he showered. But yeah, I've never really had a stalker, unfortunately. Well, I mean, I'd rather see, like, my manager is going to be good for getting me gigs, like Zac Efron and LL Cool J and people like that he's either managed or is managing. They don't go on Gutfeld, so he can't really dangle the carrot in front of Gutfeld by saying, well, if you have Earl on, we'll get you LL Cool J or whatever. But Rob has been on the show several times, and due to his politics, I'm sure Gutfeld likes him. So we'll see. No, that was Yorsey. Hello. I don't know. I mean, I remember once I gave Boone. Yeah, but LL constantly works. That's a guy. He's almost like Carrot Top. You think, oh, I don't see him on TV anymore, or like whatever. But he constantly works. So he's a great client to have. I mean, he will always get gigs. And my manager used to manage Zac Efron and Kate, who's a girl in Almost Famous, Kate Hudson. So, but he had, it's been a slow build, but, I have a good shot at this independent movie I auditioned for, and we'll see what happens. Yorsey might shower tonight before his show. I mean, listen, I like Karen Haber. I don't know about the rest of the lineup. I mean, Steve Kravitz is awful. And then that Lemaire girl, I mean, I haven't seen her on a lineup in 20 fucking years. So, but it's in the belly room. It's before the Black Show, So, I mean, it's kind of like Kate Meany. No, it's not Kate Meany. We don't do Dabbleverse talk in here. We talk about Earl Skakel in here. I'm the man, 6'2", 205 pounds, always sweet, never sour, and the man of the hour. There's no one meaner, and the grass ain't greener. Hello. Would you let Lemaire do your hair? No, I don't think so. We don't. She can do Jeff Richards' hair. It's longer now. I mean, I'm not a big fan. Yeah, I'm about 205. I've lost a lot of weight because of yoga, and I don't eat that much anymore. So, I mean, I'm not as cut as I used to be, but I'd say I'm 205. I don't get on the scale, so I can guess. All right, let's see what George Wentz cause of death was. This will be interesting. Lay it down. Lay it down. According to the death certificate, cardiac arrest. I mean, it's not really that like fucking surprising he had a heart attack. He was overweight for 50 fucking years. Like, I'm sad he died, but come on. When you spend $26 on one sandwich, I could see why you don't eat. I mean, I make money and I still like can barely afford to eat. So like today, I had a burrito in the morning, a breakfast burrito, and then I had the turkey pasta, and that's it. So, well, I mean, if I got on the scale and it said 210, I wouldn't be like blown away, but I feel about 205. Yoga really makes you, especially hot yoga, you lose so much excess water weight. Now, when you drink a bottle of water, you gain the weight right back, but you still lose some weight. No protein cookies from Sunset Oil. I mean, I might eat there tonight. I'll go by the tattoo shop. Maybe Judd Nelson and I will reconvene our conversation. No beef Wellington. The last time I had beef Wellington was when I went to be an eater on Hell's Kitchen with Gail. Fuck, I don't know, 2010 or something. So I thought you meant Jessica Wellington. Oh, Chicken Man, I don't like that joke. That's a solid Comedy Store reference. I gotta be honest with you, I didn't like the food at Hell's Kitchen. It was cold. It's kind of nasty, but what do you get? You went all the way to Pasadena to eat at Lucky Boys. Wait, I don't get that reference, Chicken Man. I don't get. She lost a lot of weight too. Yeah, beef Wellington. But I think she moved to Florida. I kind of miss her. She was, I don't know. She might have moved before Emily was let go. So, she was up there a while. And, listen, I get it. I try and tell anyone who's been up there a while, listen, I had to wait 14 years to get past up here. So, Oh no, I went. Well, it's funny. This has been a Chandler heavy related stream tonight. I got the burrito from Colfax Burritos on Fairfax. 'Cause Chandler turned me on to that. So, Chandler, if you're in here lurking, thank you. So, beef stroganoff. Hello, hello. And then there was best damn breakfast burrito. The last I remember the Chandler took me to some burger place and I don't know, Los Feliz. It was like a 25-minute wait, and the burgers are like so plain, but they taste so good. That's their whole point. Hey, you don't have to put ketchup on our shit. You still go to Acapulco's for the burritos or the Coke. What is this? The Joey Diaz podcast? Hello. I think Acapulco's is wasn't that what eventually turned into the dojo? So Wahlburger, it's now Salty Girl. I never ate at Wahlburgers. I used to eat at the place before it was Wahlburgers called Cafe Med. Me and Fabio would try and get the same puss. So, and then it was Wahlburgers, and now it's Salty Girl, it's never crowded, so I can't imagine. There's been 2 restaurants that have closed in Sunset Plaza. Chin Chin, the Chicken Man. I know you've eaten there, baby doll. They closed, and La Petite Four closed. Fur Burgers. Yeah, Kevin Hart's. Well, Kevin Hart's place made no sense where they put it. They put it right across the street from Hollywood High, which kids don't want vegan burgers. They want excuse me, they want like greasy, like McDonald's. I mean, that did not last at all. Kenny Rogers. So, yeah, it was. So, yeah, I mean, Chick-fil-A's packed. I mean, they just, I don't know. Like, my family is in commercial real estate. And, like, obviously, we all get consulted on certain things. And my first question is buy a freeway? Is it buy an on-ramp or an off-ramp? Is there a cell phone tower for good Wi-Fi? And like, if Kevin Hart would have consulted me, I'm like, do not put it there. High school kids want greasy food, burgers, fries, shakes, and you're trying to get a kid with pimples to eat healthier? GTFOH. Plus, I mean, I like the food at Chick-fil-A until I got scammed on a credit card thing. No, that's now Chick-fil-A, TB. Ronnie Kenny. I know Kenny Tenney. Will Sasso's Kenny Rogers on Mad TV still cracks me up. Will Sasso's Jesse Ventura is the best. And also the wrestler Karrion Kross. He does a killer Jesse Ventura. Can I show a YouTube clip of Karrion Kross doing Jesse Ventura? I'm a frog man. I was doing tricep extensions in the Gulf of Tonkin. What am I, a clip show now? So thank you guys very much. Yeah. Rob Schneider does a good Seagal too. He has a great story about they're in a trailer once and Seagal's telling Rob, I just read the best script I've ever read before. And Rob's like, well, who wrote it? And Seagal's like, I did. Will doing Tony. Will Sasso's very, very nice too. That's the one thing that, I love Will Sasso. He's just nice. He's just a good person. Got another 6 more minutes, guys. 6 more. Daddy Man has the best Big Al. Ooh, Allah is blushing. What movie did Seagal and Rob do? I don't think they were just in a random trailer. I don't think they were in a movie together. Anthony Cumia does a great job. We don't talk about Cumia in here. We don't go for the racial humor in here, Ross. I do a very good Big Al. You bet cash, you pay cash, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Take two. You bet cash, you lose cash, you pay cash, Pimp Mobile, unless you want to trade it on some of that tender white meat. Ooh, Allah is blessing. I always felt bad for that actor Lanny Flaherty who played Big Al, because that's like the role he's most known for, and like I'm sure he's pretty embarrassed by it. Well, the Pittsburgh Steelers have finally signed Aaron Rodgers. There you go. Top Tommy Morris. Well, I mean, yeah, I would say Ingram beats me on the Tommy because he's got the guy was telling Judd Nelson last night. All the movies he's done and all that shit. I'm like, my favorite role of yours, bro, is when you played Joe Hunt in the Billionaire Boys Club because ooh, Allah is blessing. Move it, Father. Move it before I cover my skin with you. Fuck, I can't do it. How many wins for the Steelers? I mean, 10-11. It's a 17 game. That's a long fucking season. I mean, they'll make the playoffs. Rodgers got, I can see him and DK Metcalf having a good run. And, the Steelers do have, a lot of weapons for Rodgers. You've got Calvin Austin, the deep guy. You've got DK Metcalf. You've got probably the second best pass catching tight end and Freiermuth. The running back, a little wonky with no more Najee Harris or I think Warren. I think he left too. So their offensive line's a little wonky, but we'll see. I mean, How many wins for the steel toe this summer? Who knows, man? I'm getting so bored with that stuff. It's like, you know, I just like I don't get the obsession with him. He wife swapped. He lost his wife over it. I just summed it up in under 3 seconds. What up, Ryan? What up? Great, Dominic. How many wins for steel toe? Yeah, I mean 100. Um, so we don't do the dabble in here. Are you going to reply to Chandler? No, I think it's better to not reply, to be honest with you. Um, because that's what she wants. I mean, clearly she was on my page. You know, like if I SCVID, you know, he brings it back full circle. You know, I think it's better if you don't reply. Because then it gets like, you know, I don't do the roasting or roast battle or I don't argue online. You know, say it to my face. Call me up. FaceTime me right now. You know, so are you gonna reply to Dante the comic? Hello, hello. You're right. She was probably looking. Oh yeah, I mean, listen. I know, you know, Chandler. Listen, it's the only bad thing I'll say about her. And you guys know me. I've never said a bad word about her. But she's a bit of a gaslighter. She's begging me to reply to her. I just know her because then she can reply back. Well, you fucking cheated, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, and I could, you know, lob an accusation back too. Trust me on that one. You know, you guys, you know, so, you know, nah, there's no need to. I mean, what's it gonna do? Like, it goes back to what I said when we started this stream an hour ago. I don't do anything that doesn't make me happy. So I write a reply. I insinuate something about her. She then get, you know, then we're arguing on Facebook. I don't do this, you know, fucking Dabbleverse bullshit. So, well, I don't think she does. But, you know, let her keep going with that story. I mean, I don't have proof, to be honest with you, but I have common sense. Yeah, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. I mean, you know, listen. I mean, it's not like Edmonton dominated last night, so yeah. I mean, you know, like if she thought I cheated on her, the letter would have been filled with, "I know what you did. You hurt me incredibly. Blah blah blah. I knew it all along. Blah blah blah." You know, there wasn't one even insinuation um, of, you know, that I still want to work things out. Blah blah blah. I mean, if you go back to that letter, I need to feel confidence and love. That makes it seem like I'm the bad guy. You know, I needed to feel the same thing too. Uh, well, I mean, I know that one. You know, the other girl was a comic, and you know, this is the last. These are really the last conversations I remember having. So I'm on the way to wrestling with my friend Eddie, who I used to co-host the Comedy Store podcast with, and I won't mention the girl's name because it just does that part really doesn't matter. And so we're on the way to wrestling, and she texts me, "Hey, can you tell your friend to stop watching my stories? I feel uncomfortable." No problem. So I text her. I said, "No problem." And then, so I call up my friend and I was like, "Hey, can you stop watching Chan's stories? She just feels uncomfortable." My friend was like, "Yeah, no problem." Now, I don't know if my friend blocked her or they were friends and she stopped following her or whatever. And then Chandler messages me right back, "You're with her right now, aren't you?" I'm like, "No, I'm with Eddie going to New Japan Wrestling at the Vermont Theater." And I made sure to take 1,000 pictures of me and Eddie at New Japan Wrestling. And then I think a couple days later, my friend, who is a comic, was at the Comedy Store, and we were both in like a picture together with like 4 other people. And she's like, "You're with her right now." I'm like, yes, but it's the Comedy Store. I have no power to like, control who comes up here. So, you know, Lois is doing great. So she's sleeping right now and she's chilling right now. Lois is just a baby, a little baby girl, just sleeping in her anxiety bed. That Chandler's mom got her. She loves that anxiety bed. She was looking for a reason. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I literally haven't talked to her. I mean, listen, the way she moved out, the comic was Jill Allen. No, the comic was not Jill Allen. Well, if that's the case, then I cheated on her. Yes, we were talking, but it was, and this other girl never crossed the line. I mean, I never crossed the line either. But, I mean, you guys, you've heard the letter several times. Does that sound like a girl who thought she was cheated on? No, in my opinion. So, I mean, I'm not going to say she's nuts, but I think that, I don't know the guy who she dated before me, but I believe they had a tumultuous relationship. And so, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I can live very comfortably knowing how I treated her. 3 years later, was I perfect? No, but she wasn't either. I don't know where Pert Perkins is. He did a drive-by the other night, and I don't know where Mr. Pert Perkins is. So we'll do another 2 minutes, guys. So get your last-minute questions. This has been the relationship episode, and I mean, Fred, that's a super chat. I mean, come on. I've been talking about my personal life in here, and you want me to end the stream by singing All Night, which might be one of the worst Kiss songs ever written. What up, some dude? I mean, Bert probably got in trouble for giving me $300 that one day. But because I'm in a good mood. Everywhere around the world, everybody's doing time. Freedom comes at 5:15. Prison starts at 8:45. It takes a hardworking lover to keep on towing the line. I'll meet you under the covers. I get excited. I'm so excited. Well, we work all day and we don't know why. Well, there's just one thing that money can't buy. When your body's been starved, feed your appetite. When you work all day, you're gonna all night. Take me to the jungle, honey. We're living in a human zoo. Get you turning tricks for money. I'd rather roll around with you. 'Cause when the waiting is over, I come running to you. I got the whole night to show you. I get excited. You get the picture. God damn, I got some pipes, man. I got some pipes. Yeah, I mean, that video was out of control. Beach Boys better than the Beatles, 100%. That's a fact, Jack. I think Paul Stanley's sailor hat in that video. Oh, you like Paul Stanley's sailor hat in that video? I like the jacket he was wearing. Let me see. They got me working, they got me running, but when I'm coming home to you, yeah. Ooh. Let me check out some other Kiss songs. I mean, Kiss was out of control, man, with some of these fucking lyrics, man. Let's see. I will end the stream on this. Let's see if you guys can guess what song this is. What is this, karaoke? Jesus Christ. Okay. Here we go. Hold on. Let me take a drink. I will, but hold on. Let me get through this, chick man. Woo! Here's a little song for everybody out there. People try to take my soul away, but I don't hear the rap that they all say. They try and tell us we don't belong. That's alright. We're millions strong. This is my music. It makes me proud. These are my people, and this is my crowd. These are crazy, 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 crazy nights. Sometimes days are so hard to survive. Oh, yeah, a million ways to bury you alive. Hey, the sun goes down like a bad, bad dream. You wound up tight. Gotta let off steam. They say they can break you again and again. If love is a radio, turn up to 10. These are crazy, 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 crazy nights. Guitar solo. And they try and tell us that we don't belong, but that's alright. We're millions strong. You are my people. You are my crowd. This is my music. We love it loud. Ooh. And nobody's gonna change me, 'cause that's who I am. You get the picture. I mean, who else does this shit? Now, because the Chicken Man has been a soldier. I mean, the Chicken Man is a soldier. That's a fact, Jack. Beach Boys. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this. What up, Lip Ride? Hey, hit the like and subscribe button. Incredible. Good thing I'm near a toilet. Hello. I see. I should have the music playing in the back. See, here's what a fucking professional I am. Hold on. I've got to hear the song, but I won't. Hold on. Because I'm a fucking professional. All right, here we go, just in case you can. All right, here we go. Hold on, hold on. Are you guys ready? All right, hold on. Here we Here we go. Here we go. All right, you guys ready? Me. Hold on. You think you get this shit in the Dabbleverse? I don't think so. Okay, ready? Here's my favorite Beach Boys song. This is for Peter, Chicken Man, Brennan. I mean, TB, I know you're a soldier, but no all caps in here. Ready? Okay, here we go. Maybe I'll sing a little bit of Love Gun after. Round, I get around, yeah, get around, round, I get around, from town to town. I'm a real cool head, I'm making a real good bread. I'm getting buck driving up and down the same old strip. I gotta find a new place where the kids are hip. My buddies and me are getting real well known. Yeah, the bad guys know us and they leave us alone. I get around from town to town. I'm a real cool head, I'm making real good bread. I get around, get around. All right, you get the picture, you get the picture. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, now we'll do a little bit of Love Gun. And then I gots to go, babies. I gotta go, babies. I gotta go. But because I love you guys, should I sing? Actually, my favorite Beach Boys song is what's that song? Sloop John B. Yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm not feeling that one. We're gonna do a little bit of Love Gun, then I'm gonna end the stream. Well, you guys know my favorite song of all time is the Click Five's "Just the Girl." We'll end on that, but we'll do a little. How about some money, honey? Just do Strutter, like come on, man. It's my Love Gun. I really love you, baby. I know what you've got. Let's get together, we can get hot. No more tomorrow, baby. Time is today. Girl, I can make you feel okay. No place for hiding, baby. No place to run. You pulled the trigger of my love gun, love gun, love gun, love gun. You can't forget me, baby. Don't try and lie. You'll never leave me, mama, so don't try. I'll be the gambler, baby. Lay down the bets. We get together, mama, and you'll sweat. All right, so we're gonna do one more. My phone's about to die, so we gotta really fucking power through this. Let's see here. Now this song is very good when you think about what the majority of this stream has been about. Okay. It's very apropos what we have been talking about. Okay, you guys ready? Listen to the words. I love you all. I never did it, no, I won't admit it. Why should I lie for you anymore? You never loved me, you pushed and shoved me. I see the woman I never saw. I saw you laugh when the knife was twisted. It still hurts, but the pain has shifted. I'm looking back at the time that drifted by, but I won't cry for the wasted years, 'cause you ain't worth the salt in my tears. Now listen to this next chorus real clearly. Feeling neglected, used, and rejected. You need a shoulder to lean upon. Maybe you picked them, found your next victim. Don't worry, someone will come along. I broke the spell that you kept me under. I had enough of the rain and thunder. I lost track of the time and I wonder why. But I won't cry for the wasted years. Wait a minute, I can get a copyright ding if I'm just singing? Ah, fuck it. It's not like, you know. Oh, Doom. Doom. Okay, if Doom's clipping, then hold on. We'll do one more song for Doom. And I think you guys know what it's going to be. Doom, this is for you if you're clipping. Is Doom in here? I'm sorry if I disrespected you, Doom. I didn't see you in here. All right, one more song and then I got to go before my phone does. Thank you guys. You guys dictate what the stream is about. I just wanted to talk to you guys, and then you guys brought up a certain someone, and here we go. Actually, hold on. I don't know all the words to this song. I think I do. But, I hope you guys enjoy this. Here we go. And then this is it. I am Hollywood, baby. Trust me on that one. Okay, here we go. All right, this is it. And then, when I just... Cold and she's cruel, but she knows what she's doing. She pushed me in the pool at a last school reunion. She laughs at my dreams, but I dream about her laughter. Here comes the high part. Strange as it seems, she's the one I'm after. Drummer countdown. 'Cause she's bittersweet, she knocks me off of my feet. And I can't help myself, I don't want anyone else. She's a mystery, she's too much for me. But I keep coming back for more. She's just the girl I'm looking for. She's just the girl I'm looking for. She's just the girl I'm looking for. She can't keep a secret for more than an hour. She runs on 100 proof attitude power. And the more she ignores me, the more I adore her. Do, 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 do. What can I do? I'll do anything for her. 'Cause she's bittersweet, she knocks me off of my feet. And I can't help myself, I don't want anyone else. She's a mystery, she's too much for me. But I keep coming back for more. She's just the girl I'm looking for. And when she sees it's me on her caller ID, she won't pick up the phone. She'd rather be alone. But I can't give up just yet, 'cause every word she's ever said still ringing in my head, still ringing in my head. Fuck yeah. She's cold and she's cruel, but she does what she's doing. Knows just what to say, so my honor is ruined. 'Cause she's bittersweet, she knocks me off of my feet, and I can't help myself knowing anyone else. She's a mystery, she's too much for me, but I keep coming back for more. 'Cause she's bittersweet, she knocks me off of my feet, and I can't help myself, I don't want anyone else. She's a mystery, she's too much for me, but I keep coming back for more. Oh, I keep coming back for more. She's just the girl I'm looking for, just the girl I'm looking for. Just the girl I'm looking for. Just the girl I'm looking for. The girl I'm looking for. Just the girl I'm looking for. Clip that, Doom.